Hi. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. This week is flying by so fast. Um, I had a thought and I wanted to share as usual. I'm in my closet again because I like being in here. um, but I was looking through pictures I was just kind of going through some old pictures and looking through some stuff. And I was looking at how many pictures I was in prior to doing what I've done in the past year, where I was hiding. I was like hiding behind people or like positioning myself in such a way where you couldn't really see me. You could only see my face. And even that, was like barely maybe from the neck up. Was always like, when somebody would take a picture of me, which was very, very, very seldom because frankly, I did not want my picture taken ever. It was always like, oh, make sure you take it from this angle or make sure you only catch from here up or whatever. What was interesting was that I have a lot of pictures where I'm hiding behind people. But even further back, remember when we used to take pictures with a camera? And we had film. We had to go get it developed, and it took a while for us to see what those pictures looked like. I remember having a birthday one year, and I was in high school, and it wasn't a particularly fun birthday. There was a lot of weird stuff that happened at that particular dinner, but we went to the Oasis and was with a bunch of friends and my family. And I remember getting the pictures. Like, I remember taking the pictures and feeling really happy and just joyful and smiling really big and had my hair permed. Remember when we used to perm our hair? With the, whatchamacallit? It was spiral perm. Yeah, I had a spiral perm. It didn't take, so they had to redo the top. So that, anyway, it was a mess. I'm not even going to go there. But anyway, I remember the feeling of getting the pictures, back from getting them developed and looking at the pictures and just being devastated because of, you think you're going to be one way, you think you're going to look a certain way, and then you get your pictures and you're like, ugh. I cried and I cried and I cried. And it's one thing to see yourself. Hi, Jody. Yeah, perm pictures. I'll have to dig that picture up. I don't know. I've got it somewhere in a box of photos somewhere. But anyway, just the thought of how long I've had issues with my weight. It's been since I started going through puberty. I mean, that's a long time, maybe 15 years. Anyway, so I'm kidding, of course. It's been more than 15 years, but I'm not shy about my age. I don't care. I'm 48 years old. I'll be 49 in November. But like I was saying, going back to how we see ourselves and life experiences that we've had and where I am today versus where I was and where I have been my whole life. And oh yeah, Jody, do it. Thank you. You got to watch me put my makeup on in Power Hour this morning. Anyway, so I said this yesterday when I did my live yesterday about going back and the reason why you see more pictures of me today or me posting things of myself more today. I promise you, I am not self-absorbed. I used to roll my eyes at anybody I knew that took selfies because I thought they were self-absorbed. I'm truly not. In fact, it truly makes me nauseous when I'm taking a selfie or whatever. It just does but I do it because it is a reminder of where I am today, which is so hard for me to still believe because of where I've been my whole life and having issues with my weight my entire life. Using food as comfort, which I don't do anymore. I'm working on it. I've had some really stressful life has been happening in the last 6 months. I've had a lot of life happening, and I've reverted back to some old habits. Not really bad, but I've definitely reverted back to a few old habits that I'm getting back into mindset. I can talk about more of that later, but anyway, my point today in coming on is thinking about how I used to hide behind people and how I hated seeing pictures of myself. If you see me lisping, it's because I have my Invisalign in. So it makes me talk kind of funny. But anyway, and I wanted to share that with you because I know I'm not the only person on the planet that feels that way. I know I'm not the only mom who is like, oh, if I position my child in front of me just this way, or if I dress like this, if I wear scarves, if I cover up under this or under that, no one's going to know. No one's going to be able to see that I have all these extra pounds on me, or I'm carrying all this on me. No one's going to see it. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? And why? Why do we do that? Why do we do that to ourselves? It's so unnecessary. I see so many people that are just getting started on the program that I'm on that are afraid. I personally was not afraid when I started this program because I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. I had seen one of my dearest friends that I've known for a long time go through her own transformation, and she was so different. Inside and out. It wasn't even just like physical appearance. She was different. And I wanted what she had. And so there was no fear because I knew that if she had been successful on this program, that I could do the same thing. And I have. And the way that I feel about things today, the way that I process things today is so different from the way that I used to. Like I said, I've gone through a lot of life in the last 6 months. And a lot of really hard personal things have happened in the last 6 months. And I haven't jumped face first into a bowl of queso or gone to do my normal thing that I used to do, which was like, oh, let's go get an ice cream, or not talk about it, or share it with my friends, or whatever. I'm processing things a lot different. The way that I can manage stress today is very different from the way that I used to manage stress. What's so awesome today, what I feel so grateful for today is that I have, I don't feel like I want to stand behind anybody and hide anymore. I want to live life, and I want to be involved in things, and I want to say yes to things, and I want to inspire others to say yes to life too, because life's too short. Life is moving fast. Today is Wednesday, and it's, hi Aaron, and life is moving so fast. Don't sit back on the sidelines and watch other people do what you want to be doing too. I don't want to be sitting back watching everybody else live their life. I had a friend who encouraged me to go on a roller coaster. Guys, I used to be the person at the bottom of the roller coaster waiting for everybody to get off. And I would hold their sunglasses because I was not going to do it. Period. I wouldn't do it. Well, I did it. I went on 2 scary rides. The first one, I literally had, I had my eyes closed the entire time on both of them. But the first one, I was like, had my eyes closed, but it had loops. You couldn't pay me to ride a roller coaster with loops. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I did it, and I am so glad that I did it. The second ride was a free fall. I will never do that again. I never have to do that again. I had fun. I didn't have fun on that ride at all. I wanted to vomit. I literally wanted to die on that ride because it was the worst ride of my life. Company was awesome, but the ride was horrible. Anyway, but so I've been saying yes to a lot more things than I would ever have dreamt of saying yes to. I am living my life, and I'm not standing in the sidelines and watching other people live theirs. I want to inspire you to live. I did do it, Aaron. I did it. And I got on a plane and I went to a big thing and I met some super amazing people that I love. I think you know who you are, little Miss Aaron. That was a big thing for me because I was super chicken to fly. I hated flying. I would like white knuckle the time before, like one of the last times I'd flown, and I hated every second of it. I did it. I wasn't even scared. I am like properly balanced now. So I have everything. My hair's crazy. I have everything. I did meet you. I want to see you again. But I don't want to stand on the sidelines anymore. I want to show you how to get out of the sidelines and stop hiding behind your kids and stop hiding behind your fears and stop hiding behind the things that we hide behind because we're afraid. What are you afraid of? Life is moving fast, and before you know it, things are going to be like, do you want to be in your, I don't know how old, whatever, 40s, 50s, 60s, and look back and say, God, I wish I'd only done that. If it's just one little thing, and the starting off point, the jumping off point is saying yes to you and your health and taking control of that. That's like, think about how much time you spend thinking about your health. It consumed me. It consumed me before I started this. It literally consumed every single day. From the moment I would wake up in the morning to getting in the shower, to getting out of the shower, to when I was feeding, whatever I was eating, vitamins that I was taking, supplements I was taking to mitigate things that I thought I was trying to mitigate, avoiding going to the doctor because I was afraid of what they were going to say, afraid of just doing all the things, afraid of everything. I was afraid of everything. But it literally consumed every single day of every single minute of my life. Think about how much time you spend thinking about what you're going to eat today, or what your health is like today, or how you're feeling, or how your joints hurt, or how, I don't know, you name it. Only you know. But just imagine how much time you spend thinking about your health and all those things, and how easy it would be to take control of that and take it off of your plate so you don't have to think about it anymore. That's what I do. I want to help you take that off of your plate. It's the most rewarding thing I do, getting to love on people and show them that there's an easier way to do it. I want to help you. I want to answer any questions you have. I'm sure you're curious. Maybe you think I'm nuts. I don't know. I'm maybe a little bit crazy. That's okay. But I really want nothing more than to help you get out of your own way and stand in front. Stop standing behind, hiding behind things like, well, if I stand like this, if I like position the camera in a certain way, then maybe you won't see all this. We want to see you. Your family wants to see you. Your friends want to see you. Let me help you. And you don't have to hide behind anybody anymore. And you don't have to be afraid either, because I'm going to walk on this journey with you. I'm going to hold your hand, and I'm going to encourage you and cheer you on and be your friend and answer your questions and help you with your fears, if you have any. I'm going to cheer you on and send you funny things and tell you funny jokes and just be crazy and silly with you, because that's my nature. That's who I am. I'm going to encourage you and walk on your own path with you. If that inspires you, if you're looking for that, if you want that, well, find me. You need to find me. I'm really easy to find. Also super silly and super dorky. I am like embarrassed, but not really, but embarrassed that I did this. And I did this for a reason. One of my friends joked with me about starting my own YouTube channel, and I did. And it's so dumb. It's super dumb. I only did it because I've started doing these videos and they're a little bit long, and I want to save them, and I wanted to be able to go and share them with other people. So if you want to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I feel so dumb even asking this because it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But if you want to watch my videos, if you want to see them and go back and watch them again or share them with somebody else, and they don't They're not on Facebook, or I don't know. I have no idea. If you're a weirdo and you want to be a weirdo with me, go and find me on my YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the comments so you can go find me. But I have like 5 subscribers. My life is not revolving around that. I don't care. I have no agenda whatsoever other than to inspire other people. And like I said, if it inspires you and you want more, well, I'll show you how to find it. Oh, well, you don't have to scroll through my feed and look for it. Or say, oh my gosh, there is a super weirdo that I'm following on Facebook. She is a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. I want to show you her videos because she is such a weirdo. It'll be an easy way for you to find me, the weirdo. Anyway, thanks again. I hope you have an incredible Wednesday. I almost said Monday. I don't know why I think it's Monday. It's definitely not Monday. And this weekend, I'm going to be doing something super silly with my friend, because we're going to be traveling somewhere. So we're going to have some silly time. So stay tuned for that. That'll be hilarious. Nothing but shenanigans with her. Anyway, I'm wearing my feather earrings. If you are curious about these feather earrings, they are from a local person here in Austin. Her website is Waterloo Style, like Waterloo, Waterloo, Waterloo Style. But they're leather, and I have, I've got, burnt orange. If you're a Longhorn, if you're in Texas, I'm not a Longhorn. I don't care about football, whatever. But I've got black ones too. I love these, and they're like super light. Anyway, off topic, I know for sure. But anyway, if you wanted it, I got a lot of compliments wearing these earrings. I always get compliments when I wear these earrings, and people are like, where do they come from? So they came from Waterloo Style. The owner is best friends with my niece. So anyway, I've been looking at these for years and like thought, I'd never wear those. Guess what? As soon as I started losing weight and I had a jawline and a chin and I wanted to have my hair, I wanted to show them off. And I'm more bold with clothes that I wear and things that I do, in case you hadn't noticed all my colors in my closet. Okay, anyway, enough of all this. Jody, I'll post the link in my comments. Anyway, thank you again for paying attention and listening to me and my shenanigans and nonsense. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I won't, but I'll definitely see you this weekend. So have a good, amazing Wednesday. And I will see you soon. Toodaloo.